Hello everybody, it's me, Dana, and it is Sunday, September 15th, 2013, and this is your weekly intuitive guidance from me, Dana. I'm going to pull one card for a message for us to use and follow and refer back to for the rest of the week. And the message that I am getting through is just to listen to your heart. Find those things that just make you sing and follow them, okay? This is the path that I have been on. My journey has been, it's been quite an adventure lately, and I took some leaps of faith. I had to. I could no longer stay where I was. I knew it was time to go, but honestly, I did not know how. I did not have a how, and I really did not have a really good plan. But I kept getting the message, go, 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 anyway. All right, talk about a leap of faith. No plan, but go anyways. So I did, all right. So perhaps I hit the tarmac, some bumps along the way, but honestly, I've taken flight. Why? Because I just kept listening to my heart and the thoughts. It's hard to really express to another person who has not experienced this, but it's like very, very, very loud thoughts. It's like you're trying to go about doing something over here, but you're getting this thought in your head, and it's like a voice from somebody. It's like an annoying parent. I shouldn't say that, but it's like, what are you doing? You want to do this? Get back to this. Why are you over there? What are you doing with that? You want this. Why aren't you focusing on this? This makes you happy. Come over here and do what makes you happy. All right? So I have been following, reading, researching law of attraction, the secret, the power of manifestation, all of these things, whatever you want to call them. Every person who is sharing this information just has a different way of expressing it because they've experienced it and went, oh, I just need to share it with others. And I myself am one of those. So along my journey, the first ways that I really focused my energy on tapping into this was with my weight, with my looks. You know, I wanted my body to look a certain way, and it certainly did not look that way when I started, okay? So I used what I had been hearing from all of these people, and I focused my power and energy on knowing and believing and telling myself that I was sexy, I was fine, I weighed 129, and that I could eat whatever I want. And that's the feeling and the thought and the energy that I would put out there when I was looking into the mirror, and I would look at myself in the mirror eye to eye, and I would say this mantra, and I would put on that mask, that coat, that costume, that character who really was sexy and fine and weighed 129 and could eat whatever she wanted. How would she feel? How would she look? And I put on my actress hat and I got into that role, and I would dance in front of the mirror and I would look eye to eye at myself, and I would smile, and I danced like I was that woman. I was that girl. I was that lady. I was that sexy person. And I did that every single day. And I put on some music that I love to dance to. And I danced in front of my mirror like that hot diva woman. I was Cher. I was Shania. I was beautiful. That's what I told myself was in that mirror. That's what I believe. I really believed it. I felt it, and I danced just like they would. did not go on a diet. I did not start counting calories. I honestly still never, I don't know what they are. I don't get it. I'm not going to waste my time there. For those of you that do, well, fine. It's, if it works for you, fine. But I didn't have to, I remember going out for dinner with a bunch of people I barely knew, and sitting in the restaurant, and I wanted brownies and garlic toast. So when the waitress came to the table, there was like 15 people there, and she says, can I take your order? Everybody's having dinner, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's having their salads, because they're watching their weight or whatever. And, I can't have this. And I shouldn't do that. And the waitress came to me, and I said, I'd like to have the chocolate fudge brownie and with whipped cream and chocolate ice cream and I'll have the garlic toast. And it was like everybody at the table stopped talking, and the lady next to me says, "You can do that?" And I looked at her and I said, "Yeah, my mom's not here to say I can't. It's what I want. And if I'm going to pay for dinner, I'm going to get what I'm craving. And I need chocolate. Garlic toast. That's what I want. That's what I'm having." One other lady at the table changed her order. She said, "I'm having the brownie too." Cancel my salad. And we sat there, and everybody at the table was so jealous as we sat there and laughed and enjoyed our brownie and garlic toast. And honestly, some rules are just absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And when you look at them and you open them up and see how ridiculous they are, it's easier to put them down and let them go and stop letting them control your happiness, your joy, your life. If I'm hungry, eating a piece of toast is not going to spoil my dinner. If a child comes to you and says, "I'm hungry," give them something to eat. Don't use your silly old rules of you're going to spoil your dinner. No. We all go in growth spurts, and there are certain times and moments in our lives where we need a lot more fuel. And a child who is running around and playing and going through all these changes in their body, I mean, think of it, from infanthood to the age of 20, how much change is going on in that body. You do not know what's best for someone else. You know what's best for yourself. And you have a voice to express it. Now, the key to happiness is all of us giving everyone else the chance, the freedom to express their voice and to listen with our hearts, not our heads. And that's when the big, beautiful, positive changes start happening in your world. Okay? So, I have put together my own way of getting into that zone, into staying in that mode that's going to help you create new habitual thinkings and thoughts that are going to get you bringing in the things that you want. Because right now, a lot of you have some seriously, seriously bad habitual thoughts that keep you going around the same circle that you're in. And you keep going, I need out. I want this. I want this. How come that's not in my life? How come I got this? How come I got that? How come if I'm so gifted and talented, how come I don't have any success yet? Well, I can tell you, I can show you, and I can help you get out of that loop. I can help you spit out that CD and put in a new beneficial one that's going to help. And that's going to shift you and bring in stuff fast, fast, fast. You just got to change a few little tweaks about how you think about things. So, for those of you who are really, really interested in getting to know how to use this power of manifestation, this law of attraction, the changing your thoughts and your reality easily, then this is going to be for you. So you are going to learn how to use those gifts that you know you have and actually be extremely successful with them. All right? That's what my Come On Get Happy program, coaching, I haven't figured out the exact terminology for it yet, but that's what it is. It will be full of inspiration, meditation, and guidance from me, and a set of my new happiness guidance cards. So that's what's coming. That's what I've been talking about announcing. And I'm going to be also traveling and speaking. And I have lined up some people that I'm going to be connecting with in regards to sponsoring me. And the more I put it out there and just say it and believe it, the faster and the quicker manifestations are happening in my world. And I'm just so excited to share that with all of you, because I get these very loud, predominant thoughts, and when I put just a little tiny bit of action to them, oh, magic. You are magic too. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card. Physical body. Okay. I've been experiencing a lot of stress in certain parts of my physical body, and that was because I was holding it in. I wasn't expressing what I needed to express. And as I took the time, got out of my head, got quiet, and focused on why is this coming up, I got my messages, and I needed to stretch. I really needed to stretch my ideas, my thoughts, my audience, my body, my beliefs, everything needed to stretch, to expand, to get bigger. You know when you get a balloon and it's like this big, but then as you put some air into it, it expands and it grows and it gets bigger. All right, I want you all to start focusing on putting some beautiful, powerful energy, thoughts, air into your balloons of new ideas, new expressions, new things coming in. Get rid of that stale air that you've been choking around in your circle. Okay? It's got to go. If you're not feeling good physically, then look at your surroundings. Look at the thoughts that have been going around in your head. Really, write them down and look at them. Are they positive? Are they negative? Are they keeping you in a downward swirl? Or do they lift you up? Are they helping you get out of where you are? Right? Thoughts are power. You need to help changing your thoughts and getting into your power zone and start bringing in like a magnet the things that you want in your world. Then you will be connecting with me for my Come On Get Happy program. Okay? So you can connect with me at smilingconnections@gmail.com. I sometimes forget to put that out there. And smiles to all of you. Have a great week. Tune into your body. Tune into your thoughts. And amp up the good stuff. Focus on the good stuff. And I'll talk to you later this week with more details on my program and on how to get the cards for yourself. And do something that brings you joy. That's what I've been doing. Smiles to all of you. Thanks for connecting with me. Thanks for your comments and letting me know that I am making a difference out there. It means the world to me. And I know all of you are going through some big transformations this week, and you just got to take those little tiny leaps. Honestly, the universe is going to catch you. It's ready. It's going, come on, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Smiles, everybody. It's me.